Hello,
I love
everybody.
the Lucas Clan.
What? Anyway, hello, everybody. This is Jackal, Lair, and my boy, the one and only Ali the Bastard, and my son in the background, maybe listening. Anyway, and Miss No Script, aka Miss Jackal Lair.
AKA Unchy Unchy.
Hey, Super Saiyan Jim. Dang, I wanted to discuss this with you because this is a damn shame how Tyra is now crying with King Kong, two losers that was. Oh shit! Hold on.
Oh shit, Super Saiyan Jim in this bitch already. Oh
It
shit.
says I'm not even streaming. What the
Well,
heck?
oh yeah, you just went offline, nigga. Damn.
Hold on. Did I just get false flagged or something?
Hell no. Nah, I think you are online. Hold on. It said. Oh no, I had to back up. I think you might have just got kicked off real quick. Oh yeah, you ain't streaming no more. Just go back to streaming. Shit, just restart it. You good? Oh no, you still on here? You still on here? You. Well, no, no. It went offline for some fucking reason.
I am so confused. Hold on. Let me go to my videos here.
Oh, you back on now?
Okay, I'm back. Hey, Eric.
Oh shit.
Hey, everybody. I'm sorry about that. On my end, it was saying that I'm offline. Anyway, today I'm here to talk about Tyra Jameer Moore with King Kong King to give some perspective. I'm sorry. I have a peaches better. Anyway, to give my point of view here or some context, King Kong is somebody that went against Tommy and horribly failed once Tommy found out who his daughter was. Afterwards, it went all types of downhill after that. So King Kong is somebody that should have stayed where they belong, and that was doing their quote unquote other videos. Tyra J. Moore is somebody that told Tommy Sotomayor that, hey, if you come to my city, I was going to bust your face. Not once, but twice, Tommy Sotomayor came to his city, and Tommy was able to leave out of his city pretty unscathed, unbothered, and punked Tyra more than 10 times. I think it's no amount of I can't even count on my fingers how many times that Tyra Jermaine Moore has been punked by his lover Tommy Sotomayor, and my shit is going downhill. Am I going through the red ring of death here?
That's only for Xbox 360s, and you're online just fine. It's just I can hear that shit in the background too, because I can hear you in the background also. It's kind of weird.
Hmm. Anyway, it just got a red. Anyway,
But no, I hear you repeating in the background, dog. You might want to turn your computer down or something.
anyway.
Now I hear myself repeating.
I don't know how to. Give me a second. Delete that. Anyway, so it now the two is online. Hey, what's up, Thang? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce your name. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? It's good to see y'all.
Right?
So to I'm here representing Black Sector God to show his video of Tyra Jamel Moore and King Kong getting together to talk about Tommy Sotomayor. Basically, I feel like these is two female bitches just talking about their feelings on Tommy Sotomayor. Just give me a second so I could just fix the comment section because y'all comments is not apparent on screen.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Okay, so this video will be a live reaction of me and Ali talking about what we see on the screen. Oh shit. All right, give me a second. By the way, how was y'all day? Let me know how y'all day was as we listen to this.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, okay, that's you. Oh, so you do have a real name. Yeah, somebody
If
else
you,
was calling in when you called in. Yeah, I hear you.
hey Ali, if you ever want to say something, just say stop so you can reply or something.
Oh yeah, no. I'm just listening.
Okay,
I'll just jump in whenever you stop it.
I hear
okay.
you loud and clear, bro.
All right. Hey, first of
If
all,
y'all can hear him, if y'all can hear him clearly in the chat, just throw a one up. Go ahead, brother.
first of all, I want to say this right now. I know me and you had all the differences or whatever, whatever. So I want to say, to me, that shit is squash. I'm done with that bullshit. Can you hear me still?
Yeah, I heard you loud and clear, bro.
All right. So, I want to say that shit is squash, man. I'm done with that bullshit. Now, I'm
Yeah,
not going to even talk
that
about.
wasn't even really that deep either. You know what I mean? It
Right,
was
right,
just a misunderstanding, whatever, whatever. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. You say what you gotta say. Real men do real shit. So I ain't tripping off that shit, bro. Go ahead.
right. So, other than that, I'm not going to even touch on that shit that happened 2 days ago between you and Tommy. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all business. It is what it is. But I will talk about other things in the sector that surrounding Tommy.
Okay.
Like for instance, when that shit went down between me and Tommy, I realized one thing: you in this shit by yourself. So I admire you for saying that you doing this shit alone, because you should do it alone.
So you admire a man that's been stalking another man for 4 or 5 years now, to a point that it makes it look like Tyra is trying to suck Tommy's penis. I don't get, what do you admire about that? You two grown ass men admiring each other for getting at another man, and you have yet to been successful of doing such activities.
A lot of these niggas who say they're down with you, they're not there for you. They're not gonna be there for you. They're gonna abandon your ass just like they did me. Well, I know you've been doing this shit for 4 years, so you understand the whole thing. I learned the hard way, you
Right.
know. So when these niggas come at me talking about, we gotta do this shit together, we gotta do this shit together. No, we ain't doing shit together no more. Cause these people are only in this shit for attention. That's it. That's it. That's all they want. Attention. So I do want to tell you to your face, one on one. I admire you for what you're
Stop
saying.
saying to
Like,
my damn face, nah, homie.
okay,
We, nah, you know how I think, but
all
I
right,
get what you
I
saying.
got you.
I get what
I got you. But I admire you for doing this shit one on one, man. Because if I would listen to you, I would never had that expectation of listening to these other niggas. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I'm gonna call some people out that I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about Fall Chief. I don't want everybody to think I'm talking about them. But there are some people that was riding with me that I thought was riding with me turned out to be struggles.
Hey Ali, do you hear this?
Um, I kind of hear it. It's just that I'm trying to listen, but like I said, it's like a repeat every time like something's being said. So it's
You might
like right
hear,
now, everything that's being said, I'm hearing it right now, like everything that I just said.
you might have to, if you're in a repeat, you probably should mute your end. I mean,
Oh no,
mute.
I got my YouTube muted. It's like nah, it's in my earphones. It's coming from you, from your side.
Oh, mother sucker.
It's
Hold on.
coming. I just heard myself say that.
Does anybody else hear this? See, I don't hear that back, that double back. Does anybody else hear
Okay.
this?
I think it's because of the fact that I'm on Skype and you're playing it on YouTube and it's reverbing.
Oh, fuck. Oh, then that's the case. I probably have to stop screen sharing with you so you don't hear that. So,
Yeah, just stop screen sharing with me. Ain't no big deal. I could just
yeah.
listen.
All right, got you. I'm sorry. Is it done? I mean, is it off?
No, it's still doing
The screen share
it. Nah, it's still doing it.
on there. How long? It should be off.
Okay. Yeah, it's still doing it. It's not a big deal. I'll just concentrate on what you're saying.
Hold on,
Or
just cancel the screen. Can I cancel? Can you cancel the screen share on your end? I hate when I have to do technical difficulties online. I don't hear it. Y'all doing Skype or Hangout? We doing Skype, Miss Jones.
yeah, you could just do Hangout if it's a little bit easier.
Okay, hit me up on Hangout.
That's cool.
All right, cool. Hey everybody. So what I was trying to say is when this man talking about he's doing all this by himself, of course you doing this by yourself. You're going after a big YouTuber for no reason. Of course you're doing this by yourself. You're going after a man for no reason to attack Tommy, and you thinking these peoples is your friends. Neither nobody is your friends when it comes out to this YouTube streets ganging up on one person. That's just not how this works, everybody. Like I wouldn't expect Ali or Miss Jones, Miss Jackal, or anybody or Jim Jones to join me in beef with somebody either. Okay, let me do hangouts. Give me a second, y'all. Like I said, I'm just having a little. Sorry, y'all. Just give me a second. I'm just having technical difficulties. I'm trying to hit. Ali, is you there?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. Um, I guess hit up Miss Jones. I mean, guess invite Miss Jones to the hangout.
Oh, that's what's up.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna play it now as you do that.
Real struggs.
Right, like let me say this, with like even with False Teeth, man, I was cool with False Teeth, even though he made a few videos on me. It was his last video that went over the edge. You know what I
Right.
mean? And it's like I don't get that shit, bro. I don't get it. Why are people attacking me? You feel what I'm saying? I ain't done nothing to none of these people, bro. I say some shit. Like, for instance, let me just say this. Like what I said about Tommy's daughter and what I said about Vic's daughter. First of all, I'm the only one on YouTube that done something like that and apologized for it because
This is one thing I would like to tell people, and I want some family members to understand this. Once you do something or say something, you cannot take that back. You can apologize the best you can. Just because you apologize doesn't mean somebody have to accept your apology. Especially the type of stuff that Tyra says that got on a lot of people's skins. You cannot just expect everybody to say, "Hey, you know what? That's cool, man. We understand what you went through." What you said about Tommy's daughter and Vic's daughter, there was no need to even go that far. Do you agree or disagree? Just a little busy. I'm just gonna continue.
I was hurt. I
Right.
cried on a show when he engaged his daughter into the show. He made a mockery of it, bro. I didn't do it
Right.
because I didn't say that because I really meant it. I only said that to hurt him. People say things.
When you state that you wish a little child to get violated, have a plane crash on them, bro, there's no taking that back. People go to jail, people get killed for way less than that. How you still even have family members that still talk to you, how you still have a fan base or a little fan base as you has is amazing.
when someone is doing something to hurt you and you're trying to keep the gloves on and play fair, and they keep playing
Yeah, it's fixed.
more or less fair.
You
You
okay,
know what I
bro?
mean? They keep playing. What's the word? They keep playing dirty. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? At a certain point, you're
That
gonna
was
take them
that
gloves
was a
off.
little dry to me.
I
That's it.
still, it still haunts me what I
I
said
can still clown.
about Vic's daughter, which even I spoke on Vic's daughter and
I don't believe for one second that anything hunts this man. The only thing that hunts this man's dreams that he haven't yet to get to sleep with Tommy Sotomayor in bed. That's the only thing I fully agree. This is the only thing that I agree with him that it still hunts him. That he didn't yet sleep with Tommy Sotomayor and getting that booty. I know. I kind of wish, kind of. I thought you was gonna take it to the other room, but this won't be. This video won't be too long.
future.
Hey, Ali, you still there, bro?
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm just sitting back, listening and watching.
Oh, cause I was kind of waiting for you to reply or something to contribute.
Oh yeah, no, I'm trying to sit here and get every damn thing together, man. Like for some reason, my shit's like, it's buffering and all types of shit. So much shit's going on right now.
Oh, oh,
Just some gangster
it's
shit.
buffering on your end.
Yeah, on my end, it's buffering. I don't know if it is or not, but it's cool.
Ghost
It's
wins,
like
yes.
whatever.
Ghostly wins, yes. At the end of the day, hoes mad, hoes mad, hoes mad. Especially the dude that you clearly see with the glasses. He is extremely mad that his honey boo boo bear have yet to throw anything his way. Not the not the tip, not some change or anything. And we all know what I mean by the tip.
10, so she's going to grow up to be that. Still, that was out of line. That was out of character. That was bitch made.
Bro,
You
that
feel what
was
I'm
out of
saying?
character for you.
But
Right.
I was forced to that point.
Yeah,
Same thing with Tommy. He thought it was okay to say
yeah.
that about other people's children, but bet not nobody said about his. It
Yo,
was a
you gonna start it
wrong
back up?
decision of mine, but
Hold on, what you mean?
What happened?
What you mean started back up?
What the video?
The video the video's still on. You might have to refresh your page.
Oh, so you're playing the video right now?
Yes.
All right, yeah. I'm getting off of this shit. I'm going back to Skype, bro. I'm calling you back on Skype. This ain't right. This is
Uh,
wrong.
also, you can't hear. You wasn't able to hear it on your end.
Yeah, nah, man. I'm going back to Skype, bro. This is
Uh,
just crazy. I fucking hate Google Hangouts, bro.
all right.
All right, bro.
All right, people. Give me one. Give me 1 second. Do do do. Yes, ma'am. Come on, Ali. You're making me stop. You're making me stop. Well, I got like 9 people watching, just like the most I've ever had in my
The
life.
person whom you're trying to reach is
That shit here call me back. Anyway, how do I get back? Okay, cool.
I did it to hurt them who continued to hurt me. And I didn't fully take into consideration that when these children grow up and come across something like that, see, I removed mine, they didn't. They're still
Right.
pushing it. So if they do hear it when they grow up, it's because of the people that hate me that's never said it to them and they never heard it from me directly.
Okay, hello.
Oh, okay, good.
So I got a screen share with you for you to hear it.
Yeah,
Give me a second.
I think I figured out how to do this now.
One, two, and three.
It doesn't justify what I said, but I'm telling people why I said it. I ain't gonna do it again, and I haven't done it again. But the fact of the matter is, I apologize, and they still playing this dumbass game.
Oh yeah. So I wanted to your opinion on what I said was. you can apologize to somebody doesn't mean that they have to that they have to accept your apology. There's some things you say in life you just can't take it back, no matter how sorry that you actually feel. What is your what is your stance on that?
Oh, I mean, no, I totally wholeheartedly agree. I mean, hell, Bill Clinton had been apologizing to Hillary for years, I'm pretty sure, but she still wear them pantsuits and she still run that damn household. So I mean, yeah, like it's just certain things you just no, it's just all up. It's just all up to the feelings of the person who's being apologized to. Like shit,
Fully agree.
So I'm
really.
just dealing
Yeah.
with the person individually, bro. I ain't mean to cut you off like that because I'm
No, you
grown.
good, you good. No, but the thing with that is though, like I say, I don't believe in bringing kids into this either. I really, when Tommy brought my daughter into this, and I'm gonna put it straight to you. I don't care who heard, I don't care who tell him or whatever, whatever. And when Tommy brought my daughter into this, it made it even more personal. It wasn't really personal before that, but when he brought my daughter into it, it got personal now.
All right, so this what happened. This dude King Kong or Kong King, whatever he pronounces his name, he he went after Tommy. Tommy done everything he could to get this man to leave him the heck alone. So, and that meant by going to his YouTube channel, finding somebody that looks exactly like him, and found out that was his daughter. Tommy went to the lengths of, hey, tell your dad to leave me the hell alone. At that point, this dude also got doxxed by somebody, and everything that happened, he blames Tommy Sotomayor for.
You know, it's weird that everyone can blame Thomas Sotomayor for so many of the fucking issues that they have with their own in their own lives, but
Hmm.
they usually are the ones who actually start all the shit
Yes,
that actually create this conundrum of fuckery that they bring themselves into. It's like, dude, I mean, if the man keeps telling you to leave him the fuck alone, why would you keep going after him? The only way I think that you would keep going after another man like that is because of the fact that you're gay. And then gay people usually get fucked in more
yes,
ways than one.
yes. So the guy Ty, I mean, so the guy King Kong is won't tell you in this very video that he first started this whole thing off saying if I get doxxed that I'm going to go where your mama's at and pay her a visit.
What?
That is a
Hold
fact.
on. Say that again?
He told Tommy if I get doxxed, the first thing I'm going to do is pay a visit to Georgia. That's where Tommy and Tommy mother's lives at now. I'm gonna pay a visit to your mother at her church or her house. But
And then you get mad when he starts talking about your fat ass fucking kid?
yeah,
Man, fuck that little bitch and her high glucose level. I mean, seriously, fuck that diabetic bitch. Man, whatever, dog. Like, dog, you gonna start talking about this man, mom. Man, look, tell diabetes to shut
so
the fuck up. Go and tell her dad to shut the fuck up. I mean,
so in that
really?
so in that video he claimed so when he made a video stating that I never threatened your mother. I never said I'm gonna do anything. So Tommy asked him, so if you not going so you didn't threaten my mother, so why did you say you gonna go visit my mother? What could you done once you meet my mother? So when somebody stated they was going to visit his daughter, oh, you now indirectly threatening my daughter. If you go visit my daughter, I'm going to kill you. I'm like, so you can throw the fire, but you can't take the fire.
No. You know what? See, and you know what? You know who do that? You know who does shit like that?
Homosexuals.
Black women. Black women do that shit. Have you ever been with a black woman who, and you sit there and you be like, all right, you say, don't curse at me. She says, don't curse at me. I don't like nobody. My father don't curse at me. Don't nobody curse at me. I don't like nobody fucking curse at me. And
Hmm.
then afterwards, she says, you fuck nigga, you little dick ass bitch ass nigga and shit. And it's like, oh damn.
My
Like,
own,
why
my,
is it?
my own mother talking about don't curse at her, but you gonna call me a fat ass. I'm like, okay, you
Yeah,
crooked
you
bitch.
can just man, dude. That's exactly what these dudes do. You could tell that this dude was raised by his mom, and that he took a lot from her, as well as her love of dick. He now possesses and inherited her love of penis. He's a very gay guy. He's a very gay dude. This dude is his mom.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
Baby Jackal. Hey baby. Alright, I'm about to play the video.
And I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say it proud. Honest God, the truth. I'm from the state of Georgia. I know the misdemeanor laws in Georgia. I know it's $1,000 fine. I know my bond is $1,000. I know I'm gonna need $100 to get out. And I'm not saying this to be a tough guy or anything like this right here, but that guy body shamed my daughter. That guy disrespected my daughter.
So you hear that, right?
What, right here?
Yeah,
I,
so
I'm, I'm sorry.
talking about that dude body shamed my daughter. Like, dude, if that is the only thing that can harm your daughter Fifi, she need to grow the hell up. If that's the
I
worst,
mean, honestly, I hate to say it like this, and I don't condone suicide at all. But if your daughter can't handle someone calling her a fat bitch, then she might as well just stop existing. Honestly, I mean, I'm sorry. Like, at what you know, you're gonna go through way worse shit in life. People are gonna call you a dyke and say that you're ugly, and dudes are gonna have sex with you, probably get you pregnant, and then leave you. So much other bad shit's gonna happen to this little girl in her life. If she can't handle someone saying you're a fat little fucker, and you need to go and get some NutriFast, and I don't know, maybe go and get on that keto diet and watch your blood pressure and put some ham hocks in your collard greens and lower your blood pressure, then I don't know what to say. Like, why keep going? Why?
I,
What's
I
left?
and this ain't like this is a teenager. This is a grown 23-year-old woman.
Oh, it's a grown 23-year-old woman.
Yes, she is a whole grown ass woman.
Why she? Okay, yo. So, okay, I ain't gonna even say what I was about to say. Cause see, my channel's expendable, but yours isn't. I'm just gonna shut up. You go ahead.
Uh,
That guy had no respect for my daughter. And I swear my God,
sir, you didn't have respect for your daughter when you kept going after Tommy Sotomayor. You didn't have respect for Tommy's mother when you said you was gonna visit his mother.
He ain't
so I
have
never
respect
see
for his
fight on the
daughter
streets of Henry
when he
County in
refused to go
Georgia.
and get
And this
her
is no
stomach stapled.
threat, it's the truth.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Ali
walk
Jones
home, I'm gonna
said
punch him
Miss
in his
Jones said that she's
motherfucking
calling you
face.
so
And
she could
I
jump in
mean
the
that from the bottom of my
convo.
heart. Cause that dude hurt me, man. When
He
he
calling
body
me
shamed
for
my
a shit.
daughter, he had all
Damn.
those clowns laughing
I
at
don't even
my
think my phone
daughter
working right now.
and just
Y'all
humiliating
making
my
me
daughter,
stop playing my
demeaning my
game.
daughter. That shit hurts, man. When you got your child who haven't did shit to anybody but be peaceful, and this clown turns those trolls loose on her like that, you want to kill that nigga.
As again, this grown man wants to kill another man for saying your girl is fat. And all he did was ask your daughter, can you please tell your father to leave me the hell alone? Babe, did you need to get you a diaper? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It is not about his money. It's not about his platform. It's about him personally now. So
Right now,
that shit is
let me ask you a
personal.
question. Let me ask you a question of what you said thus far. Have you since, even after the negative videos about me, which it really wasn't that, it was just like a lot of things I said that brought you up. I was actually defending you, like one of your latest videos before you leaned back. It was like, I'm like, this dude made a fucking video about me saying in truth. Well, you didn't make it about me, you made it about who in the fuck was it? And you said in truth said something like that too, to that effect. No, I didn't. That video was defending you, bro.
Yeah, those videos, man, honestly, those videos, I don't talk them all down. So it's to the point where it's like, I don't forgot about them. Because I ain't gonna lie. Right now, my whole thing now is doing my other channel. Focus on some other
He
bullshit.
peed on
You
you
know what I'm
again?
saying? I'm getting away from all this BS on this side of that sector. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit gonna get somebody killed. It really is. And it's sad to say,
It has the potential to get somebody killed, which is it has
it
the
is.
So,
your mic had
Can you hear me?
in that.
everybody, little Jackal is R. Kelly. It must be the son of R. Kelly because this the third time he peed on one of us. First of all, I know my daddy. I ain't no biased.
Yo, Jackal, man. Hey, put Jones Productions on Hangouts or use the call app so that way she can phone is fucked up. I can't even charge it.
All right, so this one I'm gonna have to do. Well, if I get her on Hangouts, you're gonna have to hang up. I mean, go to Hangouts as well. Give me a second.
They can't play hear shit.
Miss Jones, email me at suffering187 at gmail.com so I can put you on Hangouts.
Why you always suffering? What the fuck? What kind of life have you lived, dude? Like real shit. It's got me suffering.
Eh, that's just who I am. Shit. Suffering is not the same as suffering.
Nah,
Suffer.
that's cause Auntie be beating your ass. But Auntie be beating your ass with a
I mean,
whip,
don't make me
and
call
you
your
be
father
singing.
girl. Don't make me call your father girlfriend on you.
Call who?
Your father girlfriend.
Oh man, that fat bitch. She can't be out of the damn bed. I don't worry about that bitch. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Ghostly wins. Hey, stop that. I'm legitimately half girl. Girl, stop that. Don't get timed out. Ghostly wins.
Hell nah. Oh shit, that's crazy as fuck. Hell
Hey,
yeah. Oh man, you see how you just changed that shit up? That's because Jack will be getting his ass whooped every night. Auntie be beating the fuck out of him. She be burning him with cigarettes and she don't even smoke.
this is why nobody like you.
I heard your wife. I heard your wife put a grenade between your butt cheeks and took the pin out and said, "Say something sexy." And you had 15 seconds to say something sexy.
What the hell? Nobody.
Oh
Hey,
shit!
bro, get on. Hey, answer the call to Hangouts and hang up on.
All right, bro. All right.
Uh, uh, what you mean he's unavailable? We was just right there. Fuck you talking about? Uh, all right, y'all. As again, I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. Hello, hello.
Oh,
All right, cool. I'm just waiting for Jones. Oh, you got Jones Production email, don't you? Yeah, nah, I'm just waiting for her to email me.
I think Jones Productions already in here, bro.
Nah, I had added what's all Ali the back. I mean, goddamn it, all salt. There we go.
Oh, all songs in here. Oh,
Yes.
that's up. Oh,
Oh,
that's up.
is that him?
White power.
What the fuck is wrong with
Huh? Oh,
you?
dog, I be
Jake,
drinking.
I haven't had a drink in a while, and
Oh
I
yeah.
and I
She be
hated that,
swearing.
and I hated that dry ass wine we had at my baby shower. KK.
Hey, what the fuck?
Talking to my baby.
The fuck was? Nah, man. Hey, man. I've been using that sexy ass voice, bro. Nah, bro.
Okay, first of all, if you getting turned on by me talking to my baby, you need help.
I did not say I got turned on. I said that was some zesty shit.
Yeah.
That was some lemon shit. That was some lemon zesty shit.
All right, Ms. Jones. I sent you an invite. Check your email or however it goes on. I'm about to hit this video.
Yeah,
All right,
and
sorry
then
about the
now,
phone
boy,
too.
look, Skype does that sometimes. We get a little brief, little
Sound like
pause on
black
your end and
children.
my end, and then it come back. But yeah, it's doing it again. But it has the potential for that, for him to be killed. Nobody is saying go kill that dude.
No, no, no. I'm not saying that.
Nobody.
That's
No,
what
no.
I'm saying. But
I'm
my
letting the
thing.
people know. I'm letting the people know who listen.
That's sad, man. You
It's
straight.
sad how these two grown people just sat here and said that Tommy had the potential to get killed off of his opinion. Like you two grown people really want another man killed because you dislike somebody that strongly. Y'all need help. Oh, you still there?
Wow.
Said you still there?
Yeah.
Listening because you know how he gonna try to flip it. Nobody's
Right.
saying go kill that dude. It's just really it's like people have the right to feel that that's what needs to happen. It's not
Yeah.
against the law to feel that somebody should be
Right,
or that
right.
should happen to a person. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's not
Yeah.
insinuating that you want that to happen to that person. But it's like I got a video too where I said I'd rather him get better and get right with himself and his personal family, man, and do the right thing. I got the video. I'm gonna find it. And it was like I was like, man, can you imagine that dude's voice and the impact that Tommy could have on the people being if all his
Right.
followers are real, which we know they're not, but he still has way more than any one of us actually following him and fucking with him. Can you imagine that dude's positive impact on society? I got a video that's about 3.5 years old. He will not talk about that video because I'm like, dude, all I want to see you do is do this. Nobody is hating on your money. Why are you doing this for white people and buck dance for them when in fact people like myself, if you getting support from all these people for doing this negative shit, look at all of us people that are opposing your negativity against our culture of people. Do you not think if you are the biggest voice or appears to be the biggest voice in this sector or around YouTube, social media, and this and that for people?
Oh, okay. I'm glad you stopped it. Oh, did you? Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I stopped it. Can you hear?
Oh, okay.
All right, so
It's still playing because I'm listening to it on YouTube.
got you.
But go ahead.
My problem, my problem is how everybody keeps saying that what Tommy needs to do, what Tommy needs to do, but you have a YouTube channel too. Why does it matter what he say on his own channel? You got this a channel that you can do the same thing. I don't go to a YouTuber channel. Hey man, you playing a game I don't like. Can you play this game that I like? I don't do that. I will play the game that I effing like.
Oh, really? And my thing behind that was, all right. Why is it that it has to be Tommy catering to white people? It's not. The majority of his audience is black.
Yep, facts.
I mean, when I did listen to Tommy, I'm black, and I got with 90% of what he said. Only reason why I stopped listening to Tommy is because he like to curse out his fans too much. I can't do that shit. Cause see, I'm the type of nigga that'll be like, "Hey man, let me call in and curse this dude out," and then get cursed out even more and block and hung up on. So out of respect for Tommy, I just don't say shit. But outside of that though, like I mean real shit, like most of his people are black people, and we understand like his rhetoric, bro. We understand the reason why he says the things that he says, and everything makes logical fucking sense.
Yes, sir.
I mean none of the shit that he's saying is like it, I dude, it's not like it's coming from an arbitrary place in them. It's like this is some real logical shit. But whatever.
About to play now.
You see what I'm saying? Do you not think that we would support that on a
That's what
positive
we are.
level?
Yeah,
It's
you
like
would.
nobody wants to see Tommy go to jail. Now, all the shit.
See, that is really stupid for him to say that for 4 or 5 plus years now. He been stating that he been wanting to see Tommy get killed, get leave out of another city, out of a body bag, leave out of a body bag, or get arrested or get killed. Um, I just don't see why he just sitting here lying. I don't see why he's lying. You got anything to say to that?
No, I was so busy trying to see what it was that you were just listening to. Like, I can't hear exactly what's going on in real time through your computer anymore. So it's like I'm kind of like behind every time we say something.
Yeah, sorry
It's like
about it.
I'm listening along with the audience now because I can't hear it through your hangouts.
I'm screen share screen.
Can you do that on Hangouts?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, can you
Uh
turn your mic down?
Hey, it took me about 30 fucking hours to figure this shit out. Oh my god.
Oh God, my fucking ears. Okay.
Productions. That's what I'm talking about. It's Jones Productions
Uh,
in this bitch.
What's good, y'all?
hey, Jones Majestic.
Do it, girl.
I'm glad
Do
that
it.
you're finally here. Just
Yeah,
talking about the guy named Tyra, Jamel Moore, and King Kong.
okay.
All right.
Now before you go back, did I hear correctly? You said did I hear that guy say something about that somebody's daughter was body shamed? She's supposed to be a grown ass woman.
Yes, yes. That exactly what happened.
Mm.
That his daughter looked like she weighed like 280 something pounds and had the nerve to be sitting here talking about that she was body shamed and many people
Listen,
had
She
attacked her.
she she how heavy?
She looked like she's around 280 pounds.
280 pounds.
Yes, she looked like.
Man,
But had the
she needs
nerve
to
to
be
be
body
saying here
shamed.
about body shaming. Like come on, dog.
that-
I'm 300 pounds. I laugh at a motherfucker that talk about my weight.
listen, I love it when somebody talk about how fat my ass is. That's all right.
Hmm.
I ain't worried about nobody calling me fat. Shit, I can lose all this weight and still fuck your world up. How you doing?
You
Yep.
better do it, girl. And that's
So it
just
don't
because
even
of the
matter.
fact that that's because dudes want to put their face between your butt cheeks. That's all that is.
Because I know there is somebody for everybody. Shit.
Yes, man.
You better do it.
And where you won't, oh, trust and believe. Oh, there is another motherfucker that will.
That's right. You was
I
fucking
had to I
yourself.
had to put I
Fuck
had to
that.
put one of them little clown ass niggas on blast on Facebook. He gonna put
Nuh-uh.
a post up about a woman and it was like she it was a very pretty picture and she was she was a larger woman. You know,
Hmm.
she was a larger woman, but she was still very pretty. Her little outfit she had on matched her body, so she didn't look all crazy with what she had on. And he gonna caption it saying, "Who the fuck would fuck this? Oh, trust and believe. She can probably take a lot of these hoes men's around this motherfucker."
What is
But then
wrong
he
with
gonna sit there and say, well, nah, I don't want nothing big like that talking to me. I don't fuck with big bitches. Okay, so I had to go right up in his messenger and say, oh, really? You don't fuck with big bitches? Well, guess what? You've been trying to fuck my big ass for months. How you doing? Don't get online and try in front.
Oh
Don't do that.
no.
Don't do that. And then he gonna get mad and say, "Oh, why you trying to call me out?" And if I was trying to call you out, my dude, I'd have called you out on that fucking post. I wouldn't have come and did this shit privately. I would have called you out publicly, cause you wrong. You wrong. Listen, I may not be big to some, but I'm a good 200, and I'm cool with that because I wear my 200 very well.
Okay, I'm
Trust and
sorry.
believe that. So I ain't mad on nobody has my man like it. Ain't skinny.
I'm sorry.
Ain't worried about nobody hollering about nobody being fat. And I'm chocolate, so I'm fat and black. How about that?
Yes,
I'm
man.
so sorry. I didn't mean it.
Fat and black, and I'm happy.
Well, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
Oh, you stupid, Ali. Shut up. Listen, I don't want you
All
putting
right.
me on blast like that big bitch over there where you at. Cause I heard her little loud ass earlier. She need to be ashamed of herself.
Hell
Yes.
yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I would get under
See,
that.
she had me ready to jump to the phone and say, "Who the fuck is you calling a bitch, bitch? That's a
Oh
baby."
damn. I wish
Mhm.
you would. I wish you would have.
So I
Like,
showed up heard that. I was like, "Ooh!" I clutched my invisible power. I was like, "Oh my god, did she really call that baby a bitch?"
Yes.
yo, not the invisible pearls. You ain't do it like
Hell
that.
yeah! Like I was like, "Oh my god!" Like that's what we doing today. We calling 2-year-olds bitches and hoes and shit. That's what we doing.
Yo, fuck this. Yo, you are now the first lady of the Ali Street Saints. Fuck that. You're not the first lady. Fuck that. I don't care what nobody says. Fuck that. I gotta have. I gotta have a chocolate big chick in the corner who's ready to just dump. I don't give a fuck no more.
Listen, I'm
It's so
always
gangster.
ready to thump. I'm always ready to thump. I fights kids too.
That's the thing.
I don't
I
like the
can't
way
have you
motherfuckers
around
get
little
away.
Jackal.
Always run
I
around
fight
asking for money and food.
I fights kids too. I had a little 12-year-old girl tell me she was gonna whoop my ass a couple weeks ago.
Damn,
What did you
damn,
think you warranted a
damn.
12-year-old to say she will fight?
You know what I told her?
What'd you say, girl?
I told her bring her ass on down the street.
I bet she ain't coming.
Listen, she stayed up at that corner with her and her girlfriend trying to figure out her next motherfucking move, and she made the right decision. She turned her little bitch ass the fuck around, took her little simple ass home.
You is silly. You really was gonna fight a little 12-year-old.
Let me tell you something, Jackal. If a 12-year-old is bad enough to come tell a grown ass woman who is old enough to be her mama that you gonna whoop my ass if my son don't come outside and check you, oh, hold up. No, my son ain't got to come outside and say nothing to you, bitch, because you asked for me. So this is exactly what you got. I'm
Damn.
one of them. I'm one of them old school broads. I will bust a bitch upside the head with a 40 bottle.
Oh
That's the
man.
era I come from.
Oh shit.
That's the
Joe's
era
Productions.
I come from. Straight
Joe's
up.
Production trying to hit the rock bottom on 12-year-old kids. This
Shit, I
shit is
will
getting
get at.
real.
I'll get that bitch to business.
Oh shit. She said she's gonna throw the bitch on the ropes, and she was gonna hit her with the stunner.
No, but listen, but think about it, y'all. Like for real shit. These kids today, if you really sit and you listen to teenagers, they're
Mhm.
extremely disrespectful.
Yes.
They
I
think they're
should.
entitled. They think everybody owes them the world, motherfucker. I don't owe you shit.
Yep.
And see, I have one of those entitled motherfuckers. Her ass is 20.
Oh shit.
And her entitled ass put herself in a situation that she's sitting in, and she's sitting in that motherfucker solo with your entitled ass because you feel like motherfuckers need to be giving you something for nothing. No,
Hmm.
I don't play that. If I can sit there and let mine know what tea is, oh, I don't have no problem letting nobody else's child know. Because trust and believe, if my daughter came out of pocket with anybody, oh, you better be about your business. Come knock on my door.
Yes.
I mean, real talk. You better be about your business. Come to knock on my door and say, "Man, we have us an issue, oh, and we're gonna address it right here and now." Don't say nothing to my child. Then I have to come out here and I have to come and see you. Then when I come and see you, I'm coming with some old nigger shit.
Joe's Productions. I just want to make sure I jumped in and I said this. Um, I would seriously wear your booty cheeks like a surgical mask across my
You
face.
are
Just
fucking
want you to know. Like, I know you say
retarded.
all this other stuff, but
Ali,
I
listen, let
just
me
want
tell
to
you
bury my
something.
face in between your butt
Let me
cheeks
tell
every
you
damn day.
something. You better go ahead over there to Mother Africa and marry Marie.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. But before
You
I go there, I'm going to
no,
come to New York. I'm going to
you
find those teeth.
Golly, you was disgusting.
you are a mess. You are a mess. See, See, you ain't supposed to be acting like that.
And nah, fuck that shit.
That's why you ain't been answering your phone calls, talking to me on the phone because you already know what tea is. He already know.
Oh, what are you talking about? We don't do tea over here. We don't do tea over
Well,
here.
coffee, whatever, liquor, beer, blunts, whatever, whatever you
Oh,
sipping on at the moment, that's what we doing.
oh, okay. That's okay. All right.
Yeah,
I think you.
whatever you sipping and smoking, that's what we doing. Oh, by the way, Jackal, congratulations to you and Mrs. Jackal. I'm so proud of y'all.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Lord Jackal is sitting right next to me, next to his mama.
I hope I get to see pictures of the little handsome little guy because I know he cute.
Uh, yeah, I will send that to your email.
I'd
I was,
appreciate that.
you know,
As long as it's okay with the missus, because you know I'm gonna always ask her first. I know my place.
that's fine.
If Miss Jackal says cool, then please, by all means, please do. And I would love to send y'all something if I could.
Oh shoot,
You ain't gonna see nobody shit. Stop lying. You ain't got no damn job. Stop lying.
most
Nigga, what
definitely,
you mean?
You ain't got no fucking job.
Got me a job.
most
Jack
definitely.
don't need anything stolen.
That's where I be
Hey, hold on, this show just turned went to hard fall left. What did you
letting you
say?
broadcast. Shit, that's where I be when you decide you want to go on in the morning talking shit, and I be mad because I can't talk shit with you because I be at work.
Oh shit. Okay. I was wondering what it was. Okay.
Yeah, I be at work whenever you be going live early in the like you know in the morning, the afternoon and stuff. Anything before 3 o'clock, a bitch is at the job.
Oh, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, man, stop trying to steal stuff out of Toys R Us and send it to Jackal. Look, nobody wants to go to jail for stealing stuff. So,
Listen,
thank you.
Hey, hey,
See, I'm waiting for y'all to get back on that bisexual talk. I'm waiting for y'all to get back on that because I got some things I like to share with that.
Well, you know what? That would actually be something I would love to do on Friday. But I'm gonna be in. I want to do it with Marie right there. I want
Well,
to
of
do that. That's
course.
what I do. So, but no, all right. Help, damn man. I'm sorry, Jackal. Shit, we done went all off
I
subject and
think
shit. I'm
yeah,
trying to snip
Jack,
yeah,
around
I'm
here.
sorry.
yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead,
waiting to
bro.
get back to my. Yeah, thank you.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm sorry, Jackal. Please continue.
All right, give me a second here.
But yo, but no, real shit though. Look, hey, when you get a chance though, Jones, look,
Yeah,
I need you to fart in the paper bag and send it to me. Okay?
Ali, really?
You
What?
disgusting mother sucker. All right, I'm pushing the play button.
He's done now?
Please
Yeah, we
do.
do. But he
Can y'all
brought
hear
that on
this?
himself. He has the ability to fix everything that he's done to
I don't
everybody.
hear
He
nothing right
refused
now.
to admit he's wrong about anything.
Hold on. So I'm screen sharing. You can see, but you can't hear it.
I can't hear shit.
There is a way. It's
Ah,
almost
Oh, see, this
like the
This
street in
Hangouts
me,
is
bro.
ass because you
It's
sure
like
enough
there's
can't
no
hear
way he
nothing.
can fix
What
what
did
he's
I
done to
say?
me and
hold
my
on. How
family.
is
Same
I'm
damn thing.
screen sharing, but
But
you can't hear
it may be still a chance.
Well, why you figure
Here's
it
the
out? Then I'm
problem.
gonna play some damn
He's
music
not
instead.
it? You would
willing
just
to
have to listen
take
on
that
YouTube.
chance
This is
because he
crazy.
don't believe that people are going to support him for doing
I
what's
mean, I
right.
can come out of like
Go ahead, bro.
the Google
That's
Hangouts and
true.
still be
Most
able to
definitely
talk
right
to
about
y'all,
that.
right?
And that's the whole thing about all you have to do. It's not even about that
Yeah,
with
Yeah.
me.
yeah, you
You
should
know,
be
Well,
able
it's
to.
about
no. I
balance.
mean,
You know,
look,
you
you
can
go ahead
criticize
on and just
anybody.
say it,
You know
and
what I'm
I go
saying?
over
That's
here
your
and
right.
just say weird
You got
stuff
free
about white
speech in this
girls.
country to criticize anybody you want.
Really?
My problem is, why can't you balance it out with some positivity?
Okay, so this is the problem I have with people. So he claimed that you have the right to criticize anything, but Tommy should be able to bounce that out with positive news. And this falls back to the same thing I just said. Why do he have to do what you want him to do on his channel that he works for? You do the shit that you want to do on your channel, and nobody watches your shit.
So what's his beef like? He just mad? That's all? He just mad?
Well, his beef is about with Tommy is Tommy degrades the black where he claims the black community. I see he just degrades the bitches, whores, sluts, gangbangers, and thugs that, in my opinion, that needs to be shot down,
Oh, okay.
like the dogs in the street. That's just my
Right.
opinion. So push the
But
play,
he's
but
saying that he just talking bad about the whole community in the whole. Is that what that is?
yes, that he believe that Tommy Soner is talking about the as the whole.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
The thing is, Tommy shows the exact people that he talks about. And if you put yourself in that situation,
Well,
then
then he's talking about you then.
yes, hit dog hollers.
And yes, they do loudly.
Yep. So I hit the play button right now. Unless you got something else to say about the situation.
Go ahead.
All right.
Stuff though. You know what I'm saying? Why it always have to be negative? And that's your platform. You do what you want to do. But let me say this right here also, because I read a comment. People said another no fly zone. For one thing, I'm not telling no one they can't go nowhere in this country. This is a free country. For one thing,
Right.
right?
But you see how they just twisted what you said.
Right.
You said, and here's the thing, y'all in the same. Oh, so okay. So Tommy gonna fly from Atlanta, Georgia, to probably 45 minutes away to his part of Georgia. You know, you don't.
Well,
You
actually,
can't
I
take
don't.
a.
No, I don't live in Georgia. Actually, I got family in Georgia. I'm from Georgia, and I have family in Georgia.
Oh,
But I
okay.
don't
I
live in
thought one
Georgia.
of your videos you was like you in a certain part of Georgia. Okay, go ahead.
I was playing games with them then. When that was before they exposed where I never live at. I was playing games.
Chess mode.
But
Go ahead.
but yeah, but my thing is, I have family in Georgia. I'm from Georgia originally, and yeah, and Henry County is about an hour away from where I live at originally. But I'm not saying there's no fly zone. I'm not saying that. Only thing I'm saying, let me make myself clear to everybody. Only thing I'm saying is, what Tommy did to my daughter was uncalled for, and I got a lot of hatred in my heart for him because he did that. Because he sent my daughter through a lot of grief that she shouldn't have to go through. Oh,
You know what? I'm not sure if you're listening to the playback that you could hear, but he claimed that Tommy made his daughter go through a lot of grief for the whole fat shaming. My point is, if your daughter is that, you shouldn't even be coming out saying that your daughter Fifi's was hurt. That make your daughter look real soft, and should probably get her fat ass kicked.
Yeah, I mean, for you to be getting all offended like that, like, girl, please get over yourself.
And a lot that he in one of his videos that he actually put a lot of his daughter business out there, but I can't remember all what he said, so I'm not going to try to repeat what he said. But that's not on this video. It was another video he had done.
Wow.
I'm going to push the play button.
YouTube bullshit.
And
So
I agree with
that's what
that.
I'm saying.
I agree with that. And
That's
that shit, that's your damn daughter, because I saw the picture.
right,
She looked just like your
right.
monkey ass.
And that's the
I'll
only
be
thing I'm
fucking.
saying. You don't body shame my daughter. My daughter, she's comfortable with her weight, but you don't put it out there and let people body shame her because of these trolls and because of your audience need to laugh or you want to laugh at some shit like that. You don't do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I would never ever, and I still won't do that to his daughter. I would never call his daughter a name. I would never say anything negative toward his daughter because
Right.
his daughter is not him.
You know
That's
what
not
you
him.
did? Let me stop you right there, because I'm gonna commend you on that, right? But I remember a video you did to a T when he done that to your daughter. You was contemplating it. You said it in your. But
Yeah, I was.
I'm gonna commend you because you were a bigger man than me. I put up with this shit for years, and then it just fucked me up to the point to where I took that step. You know what I mean? I didn't say nothing negatively personally about his daughter, but I said something that I wish would happen to his daughter. And I swear to God, that shit still hurts my soul to this day that I went there, bro. I swear.
Okay, so and right here he's about to state that he said something about Tommy's daughter that it hurts him to this very day that he wished that what happened to his daughter. But then it hurt you when you said it. When you state that you wish a gang of white men was to take their sloppy penis and do something and violate a little 11-year-old girl, that didn't hurt you when you said it. You said it as if you wish you seen it to happen, to violate an 11-year-old black girl just because you hate
Mm-mm.
her father.
Yeah, that's crazy. That goes too fucking far right there.
Yeah,
Have you?
that's fucked up.
Oh, did
See,
y'all?
I would have had to catch a case on that one.
And see, this happened right after Tommy left his city. After he said, "Hey, Tommy, my city is a no-fly zone. You come down here, you be leaving a body bag." Tommy came to a city, live stream the whole time he was down there. Went to a baseball game and this, that, and the other. Tyra kept saying to come down to the circle, come down to the circle. And Tommy said, nah, nigga, I'm in your city. You got to come where I'm at. Tyra never came. So after Tommy left and punked him for the first time and publicly, that's when he came out and started talking all this bullshit about he wished his daughter this, that, and the other.
That's a bitch move. Oh, that's a bitch move.
It,
Yeah, it is.
it is. It is.
You ain't lying.
I'm about to hit the play button now.
And I'm apologize to Tommy again, man. It hurts my soul, but I was drawn to that point, man. You know what I mean? And I want to
Damn,
commend you
he
for being able to before you were drawn to that point because I heard it in your voice. I still listen to your shit, although we had that little issue or whatever. But I want to commend you for being able to say, man, fuck it. I want to ooh wee, but you know what I mean? You're trying to stop in the beginning of this shit and just say, fuck it. I just couldn't do it because then it makes me feel that by one backing off, exposing him, he believes he won and he's not going to stop. But we have to have men like you who choose to, well, whatever it takes for me not to become that in which I hate, I'm going to go that route. You know what I
Right.
mean? I have to
Right.
commend that. But go ahead, bro.
Right. But like I say, man, this whole sector though, this whole black sector though, is to the point where somebody need to wake up. You know what I'm saying? To the point where we all need to wake up and understand Tommy is not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? We need to deal with Tommy in another way, another manner, because this shit is not working. Because I'm just sitting there waiting. I really am waiting to see someone get really seriously hurt behind this drama crap. You know, what Tommy did, I'm gonna say this right here about the last 2 days. What Tommy did by Comedy Indy, he was wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? Because he was poking that bear.
Okay, so two things here. So at least this grown man, King Kong, was able to rationalize, hey, whatever we do is not going to work. We've been doing this for a long time now, and this shit apparently is not working. We need to change up how we do things. But then goes on to say that what we that Tommy's going to get somebody hurt. Who is he going to get hurt by stating that these people is destroying our community? And then and another thing he says that by Tommy going to Tyra's Jamaica Moore city for the second time, provoking him to do something, saying he's wrong. Nah, I don't ever think provoking another man to do something once they say my city is a no-fly zone. You come down here again, I'm going to f you up. I always believed in push a man to do something just to see how far will he go.
Oh shit! If you about it, hell, you get your ass on that plane and see what's good.
Yes. So I'm not. Do you watch Tommy Sotomayor, by the way?
No, no, you know what? I haven't really started watching him, but you know what? I really am going. I'm gonna start though. I'm gonna really start though, cause I was listening to like the different little casts that y'all would do. You want Ali and talk about him, so
Yes.
I kind of got like a little gist about who he is and all that shit. But no, I think I'm gonna really sit maybe tonight and really watch it.
Okay. So So the second time Tommy Sotomayor Tommy went to Tyra Jameis Moore city. He did a show in his city and then called out Tyra and waited at the circle that he first told him to come. So this is the second time now. Tyra comes down to the circle with his gun because it's legal to open carry in Indy. So when he stepped up to Tommy, all right, look, I ain't gonna fight you here because your bitch ass all around these policemen. Come, come follow me
That rocks with
to
me.
my hood and fight me and bang there. Tommy said, nah, I ain't going nowhere. If you gonna do something, you do it right here. Cause you said if I was in your city, no matter if I'm in front of the police or not, you was gonna break my face. Here I am right now. Do it. Tyra didn't do what he promised. So that's the second time, and publicly he got punked like the little bitch he is.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm, mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Uh,
mm. Well, well,
no, I mean
I don't even know what to say about that.
I know you two. I mean, both of y'all wouldn't do anything about this. But what advice w- would you give somebody like this?
I don't even know. Like, I mean, if you gonna be going, if you gonna be going hard like that to somebody's city to go see somebody, don't get scared when you get there. Shit, don't punk out. If you gonna do all of that, nigga, don't punk out. Shit, fuck that.
Between the play.
And he should have never came to Indy
Real talk.
knowing
Punk
what
out.
was going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I blame him for
what
that.
nothing gonna happen. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If Tommy would have came to Indy because okay, we can say that's a pass through. If he wanted to stop in Indy, he could stop in Indy. But you can't
Right.
stop in Indy and taunt me, bro.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah. Most
stop in
definitely.
Indy and taunt me, bro. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I swear to God, man. And people think I'm playing. If they think I'm joking, drop the bread. If people would have dropped the bread to where my bond money was paid, my lawyer fees was paid,
Hey, what's
the
up?
court costs, all that.
Okay, hey, Ali and Miss Jones.
Yeah.
So he says the only reason he haven't touched Tommy the first and second time that Tommy was in his city is because his fans, the little amount of fans he got, wouldn't pay his bond or make sure give him enough money to give to his wife to take care of herself while he's locked up.
What?
I,
Wait a
I,
minute. I'm gonna need you to run that by me again. Say that again.
he did not touch Tommy the first or second time because, well, the first time was because his fans wouldn't pay for him to stay at the hotel so he wouldn't be trespassing. And the two times he didn't touch him was because he none of his fans didn't pay for his bail money if he got locked up or send him enough money to take care of his wife while he's locked up.
Well, shit,
That
he should
ain't
have thought
their
about that
fucking
shit before he opened up his mouth to
responsibility.
go up there and so. Like, what? Oh my god.
That's not their
Hey,
fucking responsibility to take
hey,
care of
hey.
that grown man,
Oh,
even though
hey.
he made a dumbass decision. What the fuck?
Yep.
So,
This
so,
nigga
so that was
retarded.
that was his that was his rationale, Jack, was the why he ain't do nothing because he ain't have the funds.
Yep.
Nigga, you a punk motherfucker. He need to sit his ass the fuck down.
Hey, look, I'm a me personally, unless I'm a two, I don't. I'm not a person that start fights. I'm just a person that will allow you to whoop my ass and sue your ass at the end of the day.
Mm.
However, if I don't know you and I can't get a lawyer to sue you, yeah, I'm going to defend myself because I ain't letting nobody just whoop my ass. I ain't letting nobody whoop my ass if I can't take you to court. Fuck all that.
Oh,
But I'm not online talking about you come to DC, I'm gonna kill you. I'm not that person either.
cause if you finna be that person, you better go ahead and do what the fuck you say you finna do.
Yes. So my
Well,
whole my whole thing is you keep you keep making these little threats. You keep saying that you gonna do this, that, and the other. If you worried about the consequences of you getting locked up, having your guns taken away, that your wife not gonna be taken care of, why not just find a reasonable job and get off of YouTube?
Why don't you
It, it,
no? Let's give him better advice. Why don't you just shut the fuck up, stay in your place, and do what the fuck you gonna do on your side of the street? The fuck? Like, I mean, what the fuck is you coming across the street for, nigga? Ain't nothing for you over here.
I mean, yes, ma'am. Yes,
Cause
ma'am.
you done been across the street twice. You've been across the street twice, and every time you come across the street, all the fuck you doing is standing in front of my house and staring.
Well, there's booty on the other side of the street. That's the reason why that nigga keep crossing.
But no, but don't go across the street if you're not gonna do nothing. That's just like
Well,
you see somebody, you see something at the corner that you want. Okay, you gonna just be talking. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Ooh, as soon as I get to that corner, it's on. As soon as I get to that corner, it's on. Meanwhile, you still standing in front of your house, but you finna do some mean business at the corner, but you ain't moved from in front of your house. You need to shut the fuck up.
Oh no.
so yeah.
Moving and doing nothing.
So Jones Productions, baby, I wanted to ask you, do you take Ritalin?
Do I take what?
Do you take
Ritalin.
Ritalin? Do you take ADHD medication, baby?
Why you? I
Because
smoke weed. I smoke
oh,
marijuana.
when was the last time you smoked?
Why you say that? Why I sound angry?
Baby, you just need some weed in your life sometimes. You need a piece of that bucket right now. You just need a
Oh
little bit of
gosh. Why you say that? Cause
get
what?
it. Because I'm scared.
Why you scared?
Oh man,
Don't be
I just got
scared.
soft. Like nah,
No,
like any other
no.
time
You
you
know
be
what?
talking
No,
and you
like
be talking
all
six
jokes
and stuff.
aside,
Right?
all jokes aside, for real. When I was coming up, my mother always taught me,
Right.
don't never run your mouth if you're not about to do nothing,
Yep.
because you gonna come across somebody one day that you gonna pop all that yin yang to. That's gonna tell you, come on, and they gonna step in your face and say, well, what is it? Then what you gonna do? See, I
Yeah.
never got into fights in school. Why? Because I stayed in my lane. Not because I was scary, but it was just because I just stayed in my lane. Now, that don't mean bitches ain't try me, but I stayed in my lane. If you know off top, you not bout it.
But
Bragging
yeah,
about having guns and knives and being able to use that shit, that's all well and good, but nigga, it's the streets know that there's a street code. If you pull a piece, you better use it.
Yes.
That's the
100% fact.
street code. And I wasn't raised in the streets. I wasn't raised in the hood, but I know that shit.
and this
If you
same
pull
guy
your
y'all
shit out,
talking
you better.
about, this same guy y'all talking about, he represents himself as True Freeman OOG, double OG.
Well, if he a double OG, he'd have shot that motherfucker where he stood.
Yeah.
And just take the jail time because they was
And
writing.
just take it jail. Because if you bout it, you're not worried about no other shit that you came here to prove your point. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about wifey, husband, kids, cat, dog, nobody. I'm coming to see you, nigga. So when I come right here, I'm coming for you. I'm not thinking about nobody else.
Well, he already said he don't care about wifey. He said that if he had to pick between talking about Tommy every damn night on YouTube and his relationship, he said he'll let his relationship go. So I guess he don't care about wifey. That's in a gay way though. You know, that's
What
not
she
what he's
got to
talking
say
about.
about it? How she feel about the situation? She ain't saying nothing.
His wife.
Nah,
Nobody
Yeah.
haven't. Nobody have heard from his wife.
Well,
because he's
somebody need to talk to that
smart.
motherfucker to ask how the fuck she feel about knowing that her fucking husband is obsessed with a whole nother nigga.
He's
Miss.
smart as fuck for not putting her online. Cause
Yeah, he is.
I would have roasted shit out of that bitch a long time ago. I'm like, damn, you're
Oh,
like
what
supporting a crackhead, and this nigga don't do nothing.
Oh my god.
Hey, y'all want to hear something? So,
What's up?
When Tyra had made a video stating that y'all go to my wife's job all you want, my wife carry a gun. Oh, I'm sorry, girlfriend. Dookie corrected me, not wife, girlfriend. He claimed that y'all could go to my girlfriend job all you want and bother her. She carries a gun. So I took that very clip and sent it to her job. I've been waiting to hear back from corporate.
Nah, you gotta go a little bit further than that. You gotta
I was gonna
call
say,
up
yeah, you're gonna have to go a little bit further than that.
I'm just
Nah,
trying to get a fire. I ain't
you
trying
gotta
to get a
call
lot.
up there and be like, hey, I just sat down and ate one of y'all chicken biscuits, and there was some weird black bitch with a gun. Like real shit. You gotta do it like that, bro. You gotta
I was on
go above and
Sungrown.
beyond.
I
Trust
was
me.
on Sungrown's video when I stated when I called up to Arby's. Hey, excuse me. What is y'all policies on employee bringing a gun? We don't allow employees to bring a gun. You have a person named Donna Hennison that brings her gun every day. Is it possible I can send you? I'm gonna send somebody and incorporate the video clip. She gave me her email just so she could send it to corporate. I sent it to her and whoever else email I found online. I know
Jackal,
it's
You got the government name and everything.
yeah. Her name is Donna Henson. He even said it herself,
Oh, he put her on blast.
and he inadvertently put his wife, I mean his girlfriend, job out there. Nobody knew she worked at Arby's until somebody threw a cheddar biscuit at her. I mean, a cheddar beef
Okay,
roast.
that's what I heard you talking about earlier when y'all was talking about all these.
Yes.
Okay,
Yo,
okay.
look, yo, Jackal, I gotta jump off. You know, I gotta get up like early as fucking morning to go to work for these next 2 days, man. Oh man.
Oh, little
Oh
Allie
man, shut
got it.
the fuck up. Oh, you got Jones Productions here. Shit, you're welcome. You got my first lady in my crew. You got the first lady in my crew. My ride or die. My dog. My little stomach ache. You got my peoples here. Like
That's,
fuck that. I gotta
that's
make this
right.
money, man. Nah, but real shit though. I gotta make this money real quick so I could go ahead on it. Be able to make this plane on Wednesday, dog.
All
So
right, man. I'll have your daddy come in and tuck you in and go night night.
okay, man, you just mad because your kid actually feeds you juice and does the airplane spoon with you, and he puts you to sleep.
Little Jackal can't walk, so.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You got baby Jesus and shit up there. But nah, man, I'm gonna holler at you in a minute, bro.
All
All
right,
right. All right, Jones
all
Productions,
right,
you
bro.
take it easy, boo boos.
All right, you too.
All right, White House.
I'll cash app you them food stamps tomorrow.
That's what I'm talking about, boo boo. Thank you. 'Cause I'm hungry. I'm gonna need some
All right,
lunch.
all right, all right.
It's a lot
Yo,
of
did you hear
times.
that, Jackal? He told people out that I be cash apping food stamps and shit to him.
Yeah, I heard. Is that even possible? I've had food stamps since I was like
I told
26.
me, yo, nigga, if that was possible, do you know how many motherfuckers would be rich? In stamps? What? You can cash out some food stamps? Get the fuck out of here. Niggas be trying to get people would be at the grocery stores trying to sell them stamps off a cash app. What?
Did you hear the story I told on Ali's show how this white woman, she was either white or black, I don't know what she was, had tried to sell me food, was trying to sell me $40 for food stamps for $38.
I heard that she retarded as fuck. She don't know the game because if she was gonna sell you stamps like that, it's supposed to be double. Not what she was talking about. She was just trying to get high real quick.
Yes, and then so when I said no, she was talking all this trash. So when we got the conveyor belt, she put her little food on the conveyor belt, and when I was about to put my card in, hey, look, okay, look, I'll sell it to you for 20. I'll sell it to you for 20. She only had 38. So when I gave her the money, she just left the food right there. I was like,
See,
what?
that's how you know all she was trying to do was get high. That's all that was. That's all that was. Because when you stated the amount that she said that she was gonna sell them for, like what? Like bitch, you know you just cheated yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like wow, okay, yeah, you was just trying to get high. That's all that was.
Yes, man. I'm
I
gonna
hope
play
that
the.
$20 was worth it.
Oh, so are you listening to the playback?
Yeah, yeah, cause I had paused it so I can cause now when I was playing it through YouTube, I was hearing the feedback and stuff. So
Okay.
once I paused it, then I was able to hear, to be able to hear the conversation better.
Okay, cool. If you want me to stop so you can intervene, let me know. I'm about to push the play button
Okay, go ahead.
Extra time, all that shit for me going back and forth over a 2 year period trying to beat this case, to beat the case, because I would have beat the case. It just I'd have been going through the loophole, I mean, the shit of the system for about a year to 2 years. You feel what I'm saying? Then drop that bread. Other than that,
if you go on to attack somebody and then you carry your gun at the same time, or if you use that gun when you're the one that approached the person when that person didn't come to you, how you going to beat that case? You can't claim self-defense when that you came to that person to start something.
Not at all. Oh, don't tell me he trying to claim self defense.
Well, that's the only way I could see how he would beat a case.
He ain't even gonna be there trying to holler no self defense because they gonna have proof that number one, he wasn't from that city. Number two, he came on the plane. So, and it's like, if anybody is really smart, people got, screenshots of conversations and video and whatever. So, I mean, he would be stupid to be trying to do that and really think he gonna get off because that ain't gonna happen.
Yep.
Tommy can come to Indy. You come to Indy, you taunt me. You come to Indy, you the king of YouTube. You trying to taunt me, nigga. I'm gonna tell you something. They drop
Mm.
that bread next time. I swear to God, man. I ain't gonna put it on nobody. Life. I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all drop that bread to where I'm getting out immediately, and my case is gonna be handled and paid for. I'm telling you, Tommy will not come back to YouTube, and I'm not talking about taking his life. I'm gonna beat him so bad on camera. I promise you, the nigga will never ever face YouTube again. And I'm gonna be the coldest thing doing it. And I'm gonna tell you why. Cause I'm the littlest nigga on this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? So when a little nigga like me put them hands and them dukes on him like I know I can, he ain't gonna be able to come back like that. I can destroy Tommy by whooping his ass. I ain't gotta kill that dude. I ain't got no intentions of taking that man's life unless he comes to my home or tries to take my life. I want to
True.
embarrass him to where he never want to show his face on social media.
Miss Jones, are you aware this man has Tommy has a stay away? I mean, I'm sorry, not aware. This, this man Tommy has a stay away order on this very dude that's talking right now.
Oh, for real?
Yes. Apparently, because they live in two different states, they have a hard time enforcing this stay away order. I don't know how that worked. That stay away order should be able to work, and the Tommy should be able to have the police arrest him. This right here is sound like he's complimenting to kill your man.
That's
This should
exactly what it sounds like.
it should have been enough to have him arrested, but
Hell
currently
yeah.
the
Oh,
court
that
system
alone.
won't do anything.
And what is the reason for not doing nothing? Because what?
Excuse me. He haven't said what because every time he called the cops would just take the information down, and after that they were supposed to bring it to the cops in Tyra City, but after that nothing happened.
Oh, wow.
Darren, yeah, he should be able to take him to court, but nothing really have happened. I'm assuming that Tommy's lawyer is handling things in the business. I'm in the backside.
Ever again, cause the
Mm-mm.
little nigga he been talking about is a little nigga, it's this and the little that whooped your
Mm,
motherfucking
mm,
ass
mm.
live
But
on
wait
there.
a minute,
Don't play with me,
don't
bro.
that order
Matter of
also
fact,
include any type of harassment, like such as like the videos and stuff and all that? That's not a part of that too.
That should be, but from what I've heard, that the cops keep saying they really can't do anything. You have to go to the court, and Tommy will have to go to the court in Indiana, not the court in his court system.
Oh.
So I guess that's where the problem lies, which is messed up too. Is he
Oh
using the
wow. So he
toilet?
don't have kind of recourse then, even if he
No.
wanted to try something.
Hmm.
Wow.
you stop again, I'ma do it for free. I'm going to
Damn,
jail, man.
how fair
And I
is
feel you.
that? Like, who
I
the
feel you
fuck
on
is his
everything you just said.
lawyer?
I feel you because that's how
I
I
know,
feel.
right?
I just want to embarrass him. That's all
The
I want to do. I want
fuck?
him
Like,
to feel what
does
my
he got
daughter felt.
legal counsel?
That's
What
it.
the fuck?
That's all I
Like,
want to do is
nah,
just
something don't
embarrass
sound
him.
right with that.
Because I want him to feel
It
that
doesn't.
shame that he
It
put
really
upon
doesn't.
my daughter.
Nah,
That's what I
I'd
want.
have to ask a
You know what
question
I'm saying?
about
Because
that.
that's a man
Something
of 43 years
don't sound
old
right with that.
picking on a
Cause
young lady who's 22
yeah,
years old.
there's something that somebody ain't telling.
He haven't spoke about this. He haven't spoke about his stay away order on Tyra for a very long time. After so many policemen came over the house and just wrote stuff down and done nothing about it.
Nah, see,
It's
that don't
because,
sound.
but majority of the time, as Zakowski's saying, y'all live way too far from each other. Y'all like in two different cities and state. He's not really a good threat unless both y'all is inside the same city.
Wow.
who's trying to do something positive for herself, and he
I don't even know
does
what to
some
say
shit
to that.
like that. That's what I want to do. Exactly what you
I don't
said,
even know
True.
what to say to that.
Embarrass his
That's
ass.
wow.
That's
That's
it.
what.
That's
That's
it, man.
fucked up.
You know what I mean?
That's
That's it. You know, shaming,
Wow.
embarrassing. You know what I mean? Embarrass him to the point
Damn,
to
I don't
where
even know
he
what to
don't
say
want
to
to
that.
face people no more. And I don't want it to have to come to that point because if
Because
that
that
man
order
has a
has
bigger
it
voice than
has
any
to
one of
cover
us,
it,
he can.
it should cover everything. It shouldn't just be the fact that okay, y'all got to be within the same state and city. Like that has to encompass more than just that. It
Well,
has to, or it need to.
from Tyra's point of view, because as again, Tommy ain't really talking about it. Tyra states that because they are in two separate cities, Tommy would actually have to come to his city for Tyra to come anywhere near him to provoke it. When the second time when Tommy came down to Tyra's city, to Indiana, Tommy didn't pursue to have the cops to do anything because Tommy provoked him to come down to the area he was in, and he drove past his house. That's why he didn't go to Indiana court right after the interaction the two had. But if he didn't do all that and Tyra was to meet him, he could have went to Indiana's court for them to arrest Tyra. And I like to know who names their son Tyra. That's a female name.
I was just ready. Yo, I was just going to say, who the fuck is naming they son Tyra? Like, bitch, did you want a girl? What the fuck? Like, that's crazy. See, damn, they messier than us women. What the fuck? Thought
Alright,
women was messy. Oh my god.
I'm about to hit the play button, and I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
All right.
Could actually be an asset to all of us that don't like him based on what he's doing. He can
Right.
flip the script and do what's right for the people as a whole, not just black people. I'm not saying stand up for black people and not white people. Stand up for humanity, bro. You got that voice. See, this is the problem with people like Tommy and people like not other, because he's not a celebrity. He don't take that personal, Tommy. You're not a celebrity. You believe you are, but that's not a slick diss. I'm just saying. This is the difference between people like him and celebrities and us. They do shit to appease the public so they can keep getting that check. We do shit because it's in our heart to do it. You feel what I'm saying? And
Right.
people like
Right.
him try to shame us and shit on us because of that. You got the voice and the following to do the right thing for all of humanity and treat one side equally as you treat the other. I got a video that's years old in the beginning will prove what I'm saying now is what I said then. He came and lied to his audience and had them attack me. I'm the biggest thing being attacked on social media right now. That is a fact. Can't nobody touch that. And I'm the only motherfucker don't get the financial support and backing that the people attacking me get.
I give you credit for that. I give you credit because there are a lot of people who are attacking you. There's a lot of people who really want you off of YouTube, and you still here. So I give you much credit for hanging in there and being a man and fighting your own battle by yourself. So I give you much prop on that
And
because you really are standing by yourself.
I
You really are.
appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know, I made some hiccups on the way. I done some not so professional shit on the way, but people got to look at the chronology of the circumstances. You know what I mean? I mean, you keep poking at a bear, it's gonna bite or slap the shit out of you with that big ass claw. You feel what I'm saying? You can't
Right.
keep poking at the bear, man. It's like, right or wrong. It's like you draw somebody to a certain point, they do some shit that's not in their character. You know what I mean? Tommy, on the other hand, he does it to actually fuck up people's lives. But go ahead. You said you wanted to address some of the cult
No,
members and all that.
it's just all the bullshit in section. I hear people. I know you and Mark Mingle have little issues or whatever, whatever. I know Mark tried to reach out to me a couple times, with my videos and stuff. But like I said, and this is to Mark, and I hope you're listening. Mark, I've been trying to get in touch with you. I left my email, trying to get back at you, and I understand you trying to be a piece. You trying to be this person who's trying to bring one side together against Tommy. But I'm gonna tell you like this right here, Mark. It's not gonna happen.
Hey, you know what? I want to make this statement and probably after that leave, but I want to ask you, Miss Jones. You still there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
So,
still here.
So this is where I want to stop at.
Okay.
Why is it why is it black people? Because I want to put everybody in this. Because I know it's even regular black people that goes to work. Their common enemy is always the nigger group and then the regular black people group. Their enemy is always something but the true enemy, and that's the people that you vote for, the police, the policeman, and the one that creates the laws. N- Those are your actual true enemies. But you
Right.
blame everybody else but these people, especially those that blame white people for everything when those same white people that you blaming is the same people that work next to you, live in the same hood as you, and work paycheck to paycheck as you, but you see them as your enemy, but not the people that's your president, not the people that make sure laws and approve these laws, and the people that enforce these bullshit ass laws. Why can't we as a group of people ever find our true enemy, but we blame everybody else?
I think it's because it's easier to blame everybody else. Think about it, Jackal. For years, we've heard, black people always say, "Oh, the white man hold me down, and he's making it so I can't have." And it's always somebody else. It's never what you're doing or what you're not doing. When people are not willing to take responsibility for what they do, it is so much easier to be able to blame other people for why you're lacking. That's somebody who has not matured within their own selves, and that's just somebody who is still stuck. You know, when we get to a certain age, we're supposed to be unstuck,
Yes.
if you will. I mean, you would hope. Yeah, everybody kind of has their aha moment at different points in their life. Some early, some later, but we all have our little epiphanies somewhere or another. Sometimes people don't get those epiphanies. Sometimes those people are just kind of, they allow themselves to be stuck. They allow themselves not to go any further. I know you heard this, Jack. I know you done heard people in your family say this to you. You can be your own worst enemy.
Yes. Yes.
And black people, and I only speak about black people because I'm black. Our community is really good for that. We always want to say what somebody else didn't give us. Yeah, we all joke about us wanting our 40 acres and a mule. Yeah, we all joke about that. But on some real shit, we deserve our 40 acres and a fucking mule because we sat there and worked them fucking acres. We the one that pulled the mules. So we deserve that. But when you have that kind of mind frame that you feel like, okay, it's easier to say, okay, somebody else is doing this. Okay, I blame you because you looked at me funny. Oh, now my day is fucked up. Okay, but that's on you. When you lack maturity, it's easier for you to blame other outside things instead of taking responsibility for what you did and didn't do. That's all that is, Jackal. That's just maturity. Like I said, some get it sooner than others. Some get it later. Hell, there's some motherfuckers that just don't never get it.
Fully agree with that.
But it's all about maturity. It's all about life situations plays a part in that too. Sometimes people, if you ain't been nowhere and you ain't done nothing, you don't know anything. You can't, if you don't know much, you can't do much. An older gentleman told me that.
Yep.
If you don't know much, you can't do much. So when you work in that capacity of just where you at, if you, like I said, it goes back to maturity. If you're not mature, then you're going to be stuck in that same category, and you're still telling other people, "Oh, well, I'm not successful because, oh, somebody said something to me 20 years ago and I just let that marinate in my spirit." Like, I mean, if you allow stuff like that to keep you from going where you need to go, that's maturity. So, some people is just Some people got it, some people don't. That's all that is, Jackal. Maturity.
Couldn't say it more better than myself. I couldn't say it any better myself. And I thank you.
Oh, you. Oh.
On that note, I'm about to end this like 20 more minutes, but I can't sit here and listen more of these two grown ass men that have beef with somebody but won't talk it out. Th- these are, to me, is little ass girls, not a coming of men.
That's exactly what it is. It's nothing but a bunch of and no, no, I can't say it's you can't really say Jackal and ain't little girls because they acting like bitches.
Well, I can't curse too much. There's a baby right
Well, I'll
here.
say it for you. They acting like a bunch of bitches. And they need to grow up and cut it out.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
know, like I said, back to the maturity thing. You know, there if you really look on YouTube, Jackal, there's a bunch of YouTube beefs going on. Bunch of channels. Like I'm a part of a lot of channels where boy, every day there is always something going on.
I've
But
asked.
at the end of the day, it's like, hey, everybody has to get to a point where they finally say, you know what? You can be mad over there. I'm good over here.
When you can, send me some of those drama channels in the email so I can look.
Oh. Absolutely, absolutely,
It give
absolutely.
me
You go
it.
ahead and enjoy that baby, and you tell your Mrs. Jackal I said, "Hey, girl, and congratulations!" And I can't wait to see pictures of that little boy. I know he is handsome as ever.
Thank you, man. You have a blessed night. Bye.
All right, you too.
And everybody, this will be the end of the show. I am signing out. Jackal's Lair, Miss Jones production, and Ali the Bastards. It was great having them on, but it's time for me to get the hell offline.